Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is February 12th. It's been like forever since I've done My Two Satoshis. But I'm at it. I'm back. It's been a couple days, but hey, better now than never. Shout out to my man, the Traveling Behemoth. He's a new member of mine. He wanted to hear this. Devin the Dude featuring Snoop Dogg and Andre 3000. What a job. Wow, this is classic right here. I'm really just in the last year and a half or two been put up on Devin the Dude. Look, I'm an up north cat, man, so I don't get to hear a lot of this down south legendary stuff too much. So thanks for the Devin the Dude track for today. And if you guys want priority on your song requests, join to be a YouTube member of mine. Just click the join button to see the details on that. And all you have to do is become an acquaintance level member and your songs are fast tracked to the top of the list. So again, shout out to all my supporters from acquaintance on up to friendship. I really appreciate you guys. But before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe and click that bell to receive more videos like this. What's good, people? I know it's been it seems like forever since I've done the My Two Satoshis, but I'm back at it. So hope you guys are doing well. And today, man, we got a lot of news, really, to be honest with you. Hedera Hashgraph up over 100% on Google News. Looks like they've got a deal with Google. I told you guys this was a coin to look out for. This was definitely a coin to look out for. So look at that. We're going to look at the details. I have not even looked at it. And shout out to Dave Mihai out there. I don't know. I'm assuming he's a follower of mine as far as my YouTube channel. But he sent me an email a couple of days ago. I've just been so busy, man. I didn't get even a chance to respond. So I'm responding on video. Thanks for the link you dropped me. It was actually like right off the press about a day or so ago. So thanks for that, man. And yes, we are going to look at this major deal with Google. This is huge. This is very big, people. And you know, I'm still a little upset of as far as how they handled the token distribution and looking to burn tokens and do all that. I'm assuming they're still going to be doing that. So you're going to see upward pressure on this coin from a price perspective. But I'm more so about the fundamentals. And I think they have something very unique here. If they can pull it off and linking up with Google, hey, that definitely helps. Also, the president of the Minneapolis Federal Reserve said that cryptocurrencies have resulted in people being fleeced for tens of billions of dollars, he says. I've told you guys this many times before. Do the opposite of what mainstream media and government, when it comes to your money and what's best for you, do the opposite. Just do the opposite. We'll take a look at this article out of Decrypt Media. And speaking of doing the opposite, CNBC panel all bullish on Bitcoin. Is it time to dump crypto? This is a big and serious question that this article poses and something you should really consider. I'll give you my two Satoshis on it. Of course, there are points on both sides of the coin when it comes to this because we're kind of we're heading into the halving. So that kind of puts a monkey wrench. If we weren't having a halving, then I would be for sure like, yeah, time to sell. But I think we still got some more momentum in this run. And again, I'll give you my two Satoshis on that. And this episode is brought to you by Dudex, Dudex.com, a new generation in fair and high-speed crypto derivatives trading platform. I will be doing a full video on their new risk manager tool. And as you guys can see now on the screen, it's available in the tab under your limit, market, and risk manager type of orders. I'll go into the details on this, but it's a fairly new tool they have, and it's very neat. So I want you guys to check it out, Dudex.com. They'll be adding another pair here soon. And we've got a all green day. It's been green the last couple of days. And matter of fact, before we even go any further, I got a Cryptodamus. Cryptodamus has struck again. Cryptodamus has struck again. Let me show you something, guys. I said this. I'm going to give you exact timing because sometimes people get credit for calls and it really ain't a good call. It ain't as accurate as it's portrayed to be. But as you can see, I tweeted out, and this was on February 11th, yesterday, at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I said, time for Bitcoin to make another push higher. And I got the rocket emoji there. Current price $98.75. Now let me just show you how Cryptodamus strikes again. If we look here, 8:45 is in between. This is the hour chart here. So 8:45 is right here. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see this. It's right before the 9 o'clock bar. And what does it do? The literally 35, 40 minutes later, boom, shoots up. And you may ask, like, how did you know, CB? Is it magic, 8-ball, RV, remote viewing? No. If I told you, I had to kill you. But just wanted to let you know that Cryptodamus struck again. Yes, I did. If you guys want an edge in the markets, you definitely should join the Quant Gang under the YouTube membership. It's the Quant Trade Gang membership level. There should be a link in the description below of this video. But back to the heat map. Bitcoin up 1.1% to 10,387 bucks. Ethereum is smashing it, 12.5% up today, $268.85. XRP up 7% to 30 cents, back at that 30-cent handle. EOS up 2.6% to $5.40, back in that $5 handle. BNB $25.84, and Litecoin doing this thing today, $81.39, 5.86% up today. But Hedera Hashgraph is up 75%, was up even higher earlier. Wow, we're going to talk about that. Matter of fact, let's talk about that right now. Looks like they've done a deal with Google, and says here Hedera Hashgraph has soared exponentially in the past 24 hours. The digital asset has risen more than 100% to reach an all-time high. This comes following a partnership deal with Google. The deal sees Google join the project's governance council. That is huge. Hedera has chosen Google as its cloud provider to deploy its public networks. This is a decision that has been welcomed by its users and Google as well, who hailed the move in a post. Hedera will benefit from using Google as they will host the project's public testnets in Hedera Consensus Service ecosystem. Google will offer a wide geographical coverage and great infrastructure to grow the project. Part of the service to be provided by Google Cloud will be to provide Hedera Ledger data on its cloud data sets. This will include blockchain data from Bitcoin and Ethereum. The decision has also seen another critical and strategic partnership between the two to come out of it. Google, above being the preferred cloud provider, will be joining Hedera's Council of Governors. The Hedera Governing Council already comprises of leading companies such as Boeing, IBM, Deutsche, and Telecom. The addition of Google will lead to more strategic deals and growth of the project. And I told you guys, this was one to look out for. I've been telling you guys for months, over 6 months. Look into Hedera Hashgraph. It's got some great, exciting technology. Boom. There you go. And this is only the start. Google is a behemoth. So I can only imagine what else Google will leverage this technology with. So blockchain is bigger than Bitcoin, people. I'm just letting you know. Blockchain is bigger than just Bitcoin. So you're going to see some huge growth in this coin. Next article out of Decrypt Media says Fed president calls crypto a giant garbage dumpster. The president of the Minneapolis Federal Reserve said cryptocurrencies have resulted in people being fleeced for tens of billions of dollars. So what has the US dollar resulted in? Much more fleecing. And the chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve may see a future in central bank digital currencies, but his colleague at the Minneapolis Federal Reserve is no friend of crypto. At an event in Montana on Tuesday, Minneapolis Federal Reserve President Neel Kashkari likened cryptocurrencies to a giant garbage dumpster. Kashkari goes on to say only the U.S. government has the authority to create dollars. That scarcity is in part what makes them valuable. In the virtual currency and cryptocurrency world, there are thousands of these garbage coins out there. He said that people have been fleeced for tens of billions of dollars and praised the SEC for getting involved and cracking down on this. Kashkari conceded that something useful might emerge in 5 or 10 years, but so far all that's emerging is burning garbage, and that people will just get fleeced from this nonsense. So I think Kashkari has it wrong, and if he's waiting 5 to 10 years, he's going to miss the boat. Because in 5 years alone, you're going to see exponential growth in this industry. And as I just stated, blockchain is bigger than Bitcoin. Crypto is not just about Bitcoin or these currencies. Cryptocurrencies is much bigger than that. And we're seeing that with deals and partnerships like Hedera with Google, and so many others. I mean, the thing that we're witnessing here is a paradigm shift, and you want to be a part of this. And because of this paradigm shift, there will be a lot of money to be made, no doubt about it. So I think Kashkari definitely has it wrong. I know, of course, all of you do feel that way as well. And it was interesting. I did see another article about Jerome Powell talking about cryptocurrencies in a testimony, I think today, saying he said that he feels that these current cryptocurrencies, if the Federal Reserve were to create one, the U.S. government were to create a cryptocurrency, it should be anonymous. Now, come on now. That's the whole point of them trying to get rid of cash, or at least one of the points. And, and another reason, that's not the only reason, but another reason is because they want to, if they need to, implement negative interest rates. And the only way you can really do that is if everyone's money is in the bank in a digital form where you can't withdraw it and take it off the grid. So with those two things, privacy, they want to get rid of that, being able to trace people, and implement negative interest rates. There is no way that the government thinks or will implement a digital currency that is fully anonymous. There's going to be some backdoors. You better believe it. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts about what Neel Kashkari said in the last article out of News BTC. Yes, CNBC panel, they're all bullish on Bitcoin. Is it time to dump? And this is a very valid question. I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm a firm believer in being a contrarian. When everyone is down on Bitcoin like they were in 2013, no one knew about it. And in 2014, finally CNBC started talking about it. And boy, did I just sit up there and shake my head listening to these people. And so seeing that they're now bullish on Bitcoin should raise some concern. But I'm going to tell you why I think you shouldn't be too concerned and why you should not be selling just yet. It said, in case you missed, the crypto asset industry is getting remarkably bullish once again, with the price of Bitcoin crossing the psychological important 10,000 marker twice in less than a week. Many observers are bracing themselves for higher prices. Amongst those optimistic for the future of Bitcoin are the 5 panelists appearing on CNBC's Fast Money segment earlier today. However, CNBC has something of a reputation for serving as a counter indicator to Bitcoin's market sentiment. CNBC has once again made Bitcoin the subject of its Fast Money segment. Earlier today, a panel of 5 discussed the leading cryptocurrency asset, impressively managing to hit upon just about every popular narrative running through the industry for months. So here are some points that they hit. Says weak hands out, institutions, gold rallying, why couldn't Bitcoin, central banks going nuts equal bull case for Bitcoin, safe haven, China buying because of Corona, and in a world of fiat currencies, Bitcoin is victor. All of this. And then one person says, honestly, I just can't get over this video. So the clip above begins with details of the market's pump since the new year before the 5 panelists each takes turns at making a bullish case for Bitcoin. And so the article asks, does CNBC's turning up signal the party is over for Bitcoin? It's by no means the first time the CNBC has flipped bullish on Bitcoin. Wanting to be caught on the right side of history, mainstream media can be rather changeable on the subject of crypto assets. Canfield shows a Bitcoin price history chart with different CNBC headlines or segments overlaid on it, with a startling 95% accuracy between December 2017 and August 2018. Bearish tweets correspond to price increases and bullish ones mean a drop is coming. After compiling the data, the trader stated, almost every single bullish tweet we've seen has been at the top of nearly every single rally, giving us a very strong signal to sell. Unfortunately, the analyst does not extend to the current market. However, if the counter indicator still holds some truth, you would expect such a bullish outpouring from CNBC to coincide with a market dip. So, what do I say? I would say, yes, I would agree if we weren't in the middle of a halving. This halving does create some anticipation of a decrease in the reward for miners, a 50% decrease in the reward, which will happen in May. So I say stay in this rally and maybe start fading it going into April, leading into May. That would be my strategy, and maybe rotate into some stable coins. But this rally is not done, in my opinion. Not yet. We may see a dip, but I think we'll start heading higher, maybe to 13,000. We'll maybe get there a little bit past it as we head into May. So we'll see. I don't think you should take this one literally. Not this time. If any other time, for sure. We weren't going through a halving. Absolutely. Sell your bags. You got to be not going with the herd when it comes to trading and investing. That's not where the money is made, people. That's not where the money is made. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is a indicator to sell all of your Bitcoin? Let me know your 2 Satoshis on that and all of the other articles we talked about. And give another thumbs up to your boy Crypto Damas, aka Crypto Blood, aka CB, aka OG in this game. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell to receive more videos like this. And shout out again to my new YouTube member, Travel Behemoth, for that Devin the Dude, Snoop Dogg, and Andre 3 Stacks. What a job. I'm out of here, people. How?
What a job this is, my nigga. What's cracking like in Devin?